to me the nameplate?
Judge Eboni K. Williams.
So the only thing that matters in this particular courtroom is how I see it. I am from North Carolina by way of Louisiana with some West Coast cool and a New York edge. Do we have a problem, ma'am?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Equal justice is all about the most important values of our country: freedom, integrity, and those are the things that I'm striving for. Ma'am, you run your household, this man gets to run his. I decided to become an attorney and pursue the law. I wanted to be a voice for the voiceless. This court cannot hold this woman accountable. People from all sectors of life, black, white, purple, gay, straight, queer, and that's what equal justice with Judge Eboni K. Williams is all about.
Edwin Holland claims his now ex-girlfriend cheated on him during a vacation that was supposed to rekindle their flame. Alana Salazar says he gave her permission to hook up with someone else after he cheated first.
So I see I've got Mr. Edwin Holland here as my plaintiff and Alana Salazar as my defendant. Mr. Holland, what brings you to court today?
Hello, Your Honor. I'm here today because me and my ex-girlfriend planned a vacation to mend our relationship. And while we were on this vacation, she cheated on me with another man, ruined the vacation, ruined our relationship. It prompted me to leave the vacation early, and she owes me money for my half of the trip.
Okay, so your half is $1,150. I see you asking for the court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Before I go any further, let's see what you have to say about that, Ms. Salazar. Did you ruin this vacation?
Your Honor, I did not ruin this vacation. He's the one that ruined the vacation. He decided to go home early, so that should be his money and not mine. I shouldn't have to pay for it.
Well, let's back up. How long had you and the defendant been in a relationship?
So we both live in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Okay.
We started dating about 3 years ago. We met on a dating app, and we really hit it off at first. I really loved her, and things were going very well. We ended up moving in together pretty quickly after the first year. I honestly thought I was going to marry her and start a family with her. And I don't know, I'd say it's probably about 2 years into the relationship. Things started to get a little bumpy. The spark started to fade. So,
typical, a honeymoon period's coming to an end.
Exactly. I had never been in a long-term relationship, so I thought this was normal.
Okay.
And every time I brought this up to her, tried talking with Alana about what was going on, she continued to brush me off. So,
Your Honor, that is not true.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Madam Defendant, I'll get to you. Go ahead, sir.
So at that point in time, I just needed to go off to kind of blow some steam, talk to my friends. I ended up going out with a group of friends. We had a few beers and stuff. We just kind of were hanging out. And a mutual friend of ours, her name is Holly, she ended up being there. We've always gotten along, and we started talking. And I actually, as the night went on, I really enjoyed talking to her because she was someone that was there to actually listen to me about what's going on in our relationship. And
shoulder for you to cry on.
Yeah, exactly. I was really needing it then, and things got a little bit carried away. We were out all night, and at the end of the night, I made a mistake, and I kissed her at that time.
Oh. So the shoulder went to the lips.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It was a bad judgment, obviously. I felt horrible about it, and it was probably around 4 a.m. when I got home.
Whoa.
And at that time, I just couldn't live with it. I had to tell her that.
So you told her at 4 o'clock in the morning that you'd had this indiscretion?
Yeah, I needed to get it off my chest. I told her that I messed up. I kissed Holly. I told her it was a mistake, and obviously it's never going to happen again. And I lost her trust after that. So
yeah.
At that point, we were back on the rocks again, and I was doing anything I could just to try to get the relationship, get her trust back as well. So I was talking to another friend, and he offered me advice, which I thought, it seemed a little ridiculous at the time, but it's called a hall pass. So how it works basically is I
think I know where this is going, but go ahead and tell the court.
So a hall pass is basically giving her the opportunity to get equal with me for kissing another woman. So
she gets to kiss another woman?
Yeah, she has another man, really, whoever, just whatever she wants to do to equal out things. That's the goal of what a hall pass is.
Okay.
So I brought this up.
She gets to do that one time?
One time, exactly. Because that was I only kissed Holly once, and that's the only time I've been unfaithful to her. So. She agreed to it, to give it a shot. What's crazy is a few months passed, it never really came up again. Her and the hall pass, Holly, none of that. And after those few months, actually, our relationship was starting to get better. We were talking more, we were getting along, we were having fun again together. And the only thing that was still missing was the sexual aspect of things had been fading for a while. So that's when I thought of this trip. Like, this could really get the sparks going. So I brought up to her, I thought, a trip to Key West, Florida.
Oh,
We go to
beautiful.
a resort there. Yeah, we go there for 3 days.
Very nice.
It's a very nice resort, try to get things going again. So we agreed, and about a month later, we hopped on a plane and headed to Key West. The first night, I really wanted to make it up to her, as I was saying, so I got a table at a very nice restaurant there with a great view.
Great. Romantic.
Yes, absolutely. There's candles and there's everything. It was great. I ordered a very expensive bottle of wine. We had steak, lobster, chocolate cake for dessert. It was awesome. We were having a great time together. And as I recall, so there was also, there was a bar area as well.
Okay.
And there was a live band playing with a dance floor. So Alana brought it up that it'd be a lot of fun to go, get some drinks at the bar and then dance for a few hours, which I agreed.
Sure.
Thought it'd be a fun, perfect way to end the night. So after
Dinner, drinks, dancing. Sounds like a great romantic night. Okay.
Absolutely. So at that point, we went to the bar, got a couple shots for encouragement, and danced for a few hours. We were having a good time.
Coming up on Equal Justice.
So it had to have been around, I'd say, 5 in the morning. She comes strolling in.
Okay.
I'm just in shock. I had no idea
You
where
had
she'd been.
stayed up all night.
Yes, I
waiting
was
for
worried
her.
sick.
So what'd she say?
This is Equal Justice. Equal Justice is back with a case of Edwin Holland, who brought Alana Salazar to court after she cheated while they were on vacation.
I was exhausted from the flight, the long day, the dancing. I was also just from the wine, the shots.
So you go to bed.
I told her I was ready to head up to the room.
Okay.
And she wanted to stay down for one more drink and just dance for a little bit longer because she was still feeling okay. And I thought nothing of it. I was like, okay, great. Well, then I'll just see you up here in the room in a little while. And so I went up, kind of got ready for bed and was waiting for her to return. I wanted to make sure that she did return, though, since I obviously left her down there by herself. And an hour passed. I hadn't heard anything. And then more and more time passed, and I really started to get worried. I was concerned about where she was. I'd say it had to be around 3:30 in the morning. I was freaking out because I called her and texted her. At that point, I had no choice but to alert the hotel staff that she was missing. So I was very concerned. I left her there and I felt terrible about it and wanted to find her immediately.
Okay, what did the hotel staff say, sir?
So they said, okay, we will keep an eye out for Alana. We'll search the resort. We'll let you know if we find out anything.
But she's not responding. So when did we find Miss Alana?
So it had to have been around, I'd say, 5 in the morning. She comes strolling in.
Okay.
I'm just in shock. I had no idea where she'd been.
You stayed up all night?
Yes, I was
waiting for
worried
her.
sick.
So what'd she say?
So she tells me at 5 in the morning, while we're on the vacation, to save our relationship, that she decided to take up the hall pass I gave her 3 to 4 months ago. She was with another man until 5 in the morning, and there in his hotel room, not answering my calls, my texts, or anything, and just strolls in like nothing happened. So I was in shock, furious.
So she strolled in like nothing happened, much like you had strolled in y'all's shared unit and home at 4 o'clock in the morning like nothing happened.
That's
I just want to make sure the facts. Okay. Did you pay for this entire trip out of your pocket?
No, we agreed to split the resort in half as well as the flights.
Okay. And do you have receipts for your payments, sir?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and proffer that to my bailiff, please. Let me see this. Thank you, sir. Okay, this looks like a beautiful resort I see here in Key West. 3 nights, excellent, $900 for the room. I see your flight, sir, was $500, and then you paid $200 for a change fee.
Absolutely.
Because you came home early.
Yeah, so that night when she came back, I ended things. I was furious and I had to just get out of there, so I changed my flight immediately. I left that first night, and she's decided to stay in Key West the full vacation, partying, doing.
Well, she met a friend.
Yeah, exactly. So she continued having a great time.
All right. Miss Alana, tell me your side of this. You agree with this man up until beautiful vacation. You guys were excited to go. You do concede that he had given you this hall pass, yes?
Yes, he did give me the hall pass, yes.
Okay.
First of all, that was a nice story that he told, but it wasn't the whole truth.
Well, tell the court the truth, man.
I found out that he not only kissed Holly, he slept with her twice in the same night. And this was directly from Holly herself, which I found out that night we were in vacation. Hence why I went out dancing and I stayed up all night with the man named Chris.
Okay.
Okay, but I did not sleep with Chris. I only used the hall pass that he offered me, which, by the way, I guess has an expiration date. He did not tell me those details.
We went on vacation.
Hold on, sir. Go ahead, ma'am.
And I have proof, ma'am, of Holly saying that They slept together.
Go ahead and offer that up to my bailiff, ma'am. And you, just to be clear, ma'am, you did not have sexual relations with your
I
new
did
friend,
not.
Chris, but you did kiss him.
I did kiss him, yes, but I was so
For
distraught.
many hours? Because from midnight to 5, that's a long time to be kissing. I mean, I'm an old school player in the game, so I'm just wondering.
Well, yes, I would understand completely why it looks that way. But we did kiss and we stopped because I was just in tears after I found
after you
Mathis'
received
shoes.
this. Okay, so let's
phone
get to
died.
it. Okay. This is where you sent him your portion for the
Yes,
vacation?
I paid for my half, correct.
Okay. And let's see what this is. Okay.
So as you can see, Holly herself said to our mutual friend Sarah
Okay,
that
so
they
this is
slept
Sarah.
together twice that
Okay,
night.
so Sarah is who's telling you this, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so let's show the court here. Hey, Alana, I just wanted to let you know that I heard what happened from Holly. Are you still with Edwin? If you need anything, I'm here. You say, yeah, I know Edwin cheated on me with Holly. He gave me a hall pass, but I haven't taken it because it was just a kiss. I'm trying to get over that. We're on a vacation right now in Key West. Sarah says, just a kiss? That's not what I heard. You say, huh, what do you mean? She says, Holly told me they had sex. Sorry you had to hear it from me. Here's the proof. Oh, wait a minute now. Hold on. Oh, this is a screenshot, it looks like. Didn't you and Edwin sleep together? This is between Holly and Sarah. Receipts. I just saw Alana post on her IG that she's with him right now in Florida. Whoop. Holly said, yes, Edwin and I had sex. Exclamation point. So it was some real sex. Then she said twice in the same night. He told me his relationship was on the rocks. I can't believe he's on vacation with her. What a jerk. Sarah said, I can't believe it. Call me if you want to talk. Edwin, Mr. Holland, what say you, sir?
Your Honor, that's just simply not true. I've told Alana that Holly and I have only kissed. I've told her that multiple times.
I know you told her
Holly
that.
is lying.
So you're saying that this woman is lying about having sex with you twice in one night?
Yes.
Coming up on Equal Justice.
So what makes you believe that they had sex? Is it just these text messages?
No, I'll tell you why. It's because we haven't had sex in 1 year.
This is Equal Justice. Equal Justice is back with a case of Edwin Holland, who brought Alana Salazar to court after she cheated while they were on vacation.
Why would you do such a thing, sir?
Well, honestly, if you ask Alana, her and Holly never got along in the first place. So I don't know what her motive is there, but we did not have sex.
You think she's trying to hurt Alana?
I think she was trying to harm our relationship. I don't know if she has feelings for me or what the deal is, or if it's just because they don't like each other, but I have only kissed Holly. And I told Alana
So
that
you're
multiple
saying to
times.
this courtroom, Mr. Holland, per sworn testimony, that that is a lie, that you only kissed her and you never had sex with her, not once nor twice. That's
Yes,
your
Your Honor.
testimony.
Yes, Your Honor. I only kissed Holly. We never had sex.
Okay, and do you believe that?
Your Honor, no, because he came home that night smelling like another woman's perfume.
Well, now that could happen with just a kiss, though. So what makes you believe that they had sex? Is it just these text messages?
No, I'll tell you why. It's because we haven't had sex in 1 year.
Oh. Well, wait a
And
minute
so
now.
he takes his first chance to have sex with someone else, and that hurts me.
Well, are you
I don't know why
refusing
he
to have
don't want-
sex with him, ma'am?
Absolutely not. He doesn't want to have sex with me for God knows what reason. I mean,
Well, what about that? Have y'all not had any sexual activity for a year?
As I was stating earlier, after 2 years, that's when our relationship started to fade, and that's when the sexual part of the
Okay,
relationship.
so let's cut to it, Mr. Holland. Hold on now, because I'm not about to sit up here and play this game with you two. Are you still sexually attracted to this woman?
Yes.
So why have y'all not had sex in a year?
Because we had issues that we needed to work out. I tried bringing those up to her. I tried talking with her over and over again, and she blew me off.
Are you the reason that y'all are not having sex?
I'd say it's both of us.
Coming up on Equal Justice.
he was always saying that he was always tired. He wasn't in the mood. And
He had a headache?
He
Right,
had a,
okay.
Exactly.
I'm familiar.
This is Equal Justice. Equal Justice is back with a case of Edwin Holland, who brought Alana Salazar to court after she cheated while they were on vacation.
Your Honor, I tried everything to have sex with him. I even dressed up for him, and he was just ignoring me. He was always saying that he was always tired. He wasn't in the mood. And
He had a headache? Right, okay.
Exactly.
I'm familiar. Okay, you two. So tell me, before I make my ruling, Mr. Holland, where are you getting this $1,150 from? What is that? Is that your hotel and your flight?
Yes, because she ruined the relationship, forced me to fly home 2 days early while she stayed there, so she owes me for what I paid.
So you want every dollar that you put into this vacation back?
So yes, exactly. She owes me, she ruined it, she ruined our relationship more importantly.
And she ruined the relationship because she kissed this man?
Well, I think it's obvious that she had sex with him.
Oh, that's what you believe?
Absolutely.
And why do you believe that?
She was there till 5 a.m.
But you
What
just
else?
said you didn't have sex with Holly, and y'all was in the bed, or whatever y'all was doing till 5 o'clock in the morning, right?
It's correct.
Okay. So you can kiss till 5 in the morning, but she cannot.
And I brought it up that he gave me this hall pass, that I could kiss someone else.
Right, and that's what
I-
you're saying you did. You kissed.
Yes, I never intended to take it, but I was so upset that night.
Mm-hmm. And did you have an expiration date around this hall pass that you did not communicate to this woman?
I did not have an expiration date, but we both agreed the point of this vacation was to save our relationship. The hall pass, it had been months since we even discussed it. Things were going well.
Okay.
And she pulls us out of the blue and just
Your Honor,
decides
that was
to
before
hook up
I
with some
found out
random
you
guy
had
on
sex
vacation.
twice.
All right, order in the court. I believe I've heard enough from the plaintiff and the defendant. The court is ready to rule.
Judge Eboni's verdict when equal justice returns. This is Equal Justice.
Here's the thing, Mr. Holland. You confess to your indiscretion. You admit to this court and to your former girlfriend that you made a poor decision in some type of interaction. You contend kissing, she thinks sex. The point is, you went outside your relationship. As a result, you took someone's, I'm going to say, bad advice, and you gave this woman a hall pass, you gave her permission, carte blanche, to engage in similar behavior and go kiss another individual. You didn't put a time restriction on it. You didn't put a place restriction on it. You did not say you can use this hall pass except for when we're on vacation. You didn't say you can use this hall pass for 60 days, 30 days, 15 days, 2 days. So therefore, Mr. Holland, I cannot find that this woman has violated anything that would make it make sense for her to reimburse a full vacation, sir, that you went on. You got on this flight. You landed in Key West. You slept in that hotel room at least one night. I understand you're upset. I understand that you feel that she ruined this for you, but this court finds fairness in this woman's behavior. She simply did to you what you had previously done to her. She only chose to do it as an inopportune time for you, and for that, the court cannot find her liable. This court fully dismisses the plaintiff's case and finds in favor of the defendant. That is my ruling.
All rise.
Judge Eboni has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case is dismissed.
It's unbelievable. You know you're lying, and now you're getting away with this.
This was stupid for you to bring me here. You
ruined
deserve
everything.
this.
You ruined the
I never
relationship.
want to see you again.
All right, guys. You've had your day in court. Please follow me. Ladies first.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.